long time.
Long time no see, but
Yep.
kind of. We've been busy.
Yes, we have.
With that one screaming in the background.
Especially her in the background.
Yes, our little girl is officially 3 years old.
Yep.
Boo Boo, come here.
Honey, you know how to get up the stairs.
You know, 3-year-olds, when you're not paying attention to them, then they turn into that. Alright, here she's behind me. There she was. Okay, so she turned 3 on May 11th, and yours truly got her actual birthday on Mother's Day this year. Yay for that, I guess. So, this is going to be our Box of Dread unboxing for May. So we got Box of Dread. We'll get to that in a minute. But I wanted to show you some of the swag that we've gotten, especially for my birthday, because horror for me is all year. Hi, Savannah. Yes.
Say hi to the camera, Boo Boo.
Savannah. Hi, All right, daughter. Come towards Mama. Come towards me.
So, what is
All right, if you can see above our daughter's head, the most epic shirt. This is from my girl Michelle, and I can't see it through the toddler, but a lovely Crystal Lakeside with Freddie and Jason. I love it. I covet this shirt. For Christmas, she got me one with her decorate your tree with presents, but I love this. She found this at the W Mart. I love it. And my and give me a
You'd be surprised what you can find at Walmart sometimes. Oh, yeah.
Bogart and half my stuff, dude.
No, I was just keeping it together.
This is currently on our bed. I love it. Oh, another comfy pillow. I sleep with it close to my head.
And it has like the VIPs of the horror genre on there. You can't go wrong with that.
Right.
We're thinking it could have been from Wish, maybe. It's possible.
And then my darling husband. I've shown a few pictures on Instagram, but here it is in the flesh. Been lovingly used. I'll just balance it on top of her head for a minute. Recaffeinator. It's your standard sized coffee cup. Wish it was slightly larger, just because I run after this one.
Yeah.
So this was my lovely birthday presents from the people that I love. They know me very well. And with that, what are we gonna get on to the Box of Dread, or do we need to say something else?
Oh no, we can go on with Box of Dread, and then we can do some stuff after that. So.
Do some stuff. I
I mean, we're gonna have a couple segments since we're kind of a little bit behind, so I had some ideas.
Oh Lord, he didn't tell me about these, by the way. All right, so Box of Dread for May, and apparently I get to unbox this one since technically this is one of my birthday presents.
Yes, she does.
So
there's scissors over there, but she's already got it, so she's got skills. Can't go wrong with that. Ooh, a box within a box again.
Box within a box. Box within a box. Box. Very good. High five.
Very good, sweetie.
There we go.
Come on, don't leave me hanging, babe. There you go. Ooh, what do we got?
Ooh. Of course, it's...
Hey. Boo-boo.
Of course, you get a lovely letter from the curator. Oh my goodness, it's from Darren Lindausen. He is one of my favorites. I love his stuff. Sawtooth, still by far my favorite franchise.
He's, I mean, a very good newer, for, I would say like 2000 horrors when he got into it, and when he started. But he's
Repo.
He's got some really great ones.
Okay.
Repo's gonna love it. Oh, I like it. Psycho. And it is Norman Bates dressed up like his mom. Like his mom. That
beautiful.
Very cool. Very cool.
Beautiful. Here, hold on.
Sure.
To hold the stuff this time.
Okay. We got a poster.
I love these things.
That would be so cool if it was.
That's all good. From the director of Sawtooth.
St. Agatha. And it is signed. Very cool.
This is awesome. Alright, we have to frame this one first. Oh my goodness.
Very cool.
I'm a happy girl. Oh!
What does it say? Oh.
Bates Motel.
Bates Motel. Another
Bates
one.
Motel pin, people.
Cool.
Oh no, Savannah, you don't get that one. Sorry, baby girl. And The Witch Who Came from the Sea.
Which is an Arrow film, which is, it's an import. Very cool.
Ooh, very exciting.
Yeah.
So, okay. My favorite box of Dread so far. I'm just gonna say that.
We're fans of Psycho,
happy girl.
not the remake, not the Vince Vaughn
speak
one.
of the Vince Vaughn one.
Speak of.
It doesn't exist in our universe. So I'll let him talk for a little bit. I'm gonna read.
That's fine. Yep. So we did actually luck out. I know we said before that we missed out on the Fright Crate for this coming month, which is the May one. Luckily,
But
Jay opened it up again.
Oh my God! We
Thank
love
you.
You were amazing. He opened up a few more, and of course those sold out like that. But we got to snatch one, so there will be a box of Dread for May.
Yep.
And a Fright Crate for May.
Yes.
So
So we're
got
pretty
excited
excited about that. And then the upcoming one is going to be Vampires versus Werewolves. And I'll let you guys figure out what movies they're going to mention in there. One is one I'm a big fan of. So as we go here, I'm going to do the movie review. But before I do that, I wanted to show something off, which is really cool. And it also was from Horror Block a long time ago, which is actually the Carrie umbrella. So if you're ever in a need,
oh great, here we go with the bad luck. He's gonna open one.
Go out to some kind of show.
You're
or something.
seeing that. Technically, when people got it from Horror Block, everybody was saying, "Oh my God, it's broken." No, not. It comes flipped. You got to flip it yourself. And technically, okay, he spins the whole thing, so you can't really see. Give me that damn thing.
Okay.
Technically, the cool thing about this is if you see this panel right here, you see that it's white. It says Carrie.
Yep.
Now, the cool thing about this is when it rains, as it generally does when you have an umbrella out, this white stuff turns red, so it looks like it's bleeding. That's the cool. It's not just that it has a Carrie emblem, on the front of it. This actually. It'll look like it's bleeding, and I can attest to the fact that yes, when it gets wet, it looks like blood.
It's pretty cool.
Now, this isn't the most well put together umbrella I have ever had in my life. So we don't take this out a lot.
No.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna break it. So. It's again something we had from Horror Block, which since we got the house, we were getting Horror Block at our the old rental, and a lot of that stuff was still in the boxes when we moved here. So slowly but surely, as we get more time, you'll get to see more of this odd crap.
Yep.
Again, this is here we go back to the demise of Horror Block. This was one of the things that. In the last days of Horror Block of June, July of 2016, 2017, you sometimes got the new stuff, sometimes you just got a bunch of crap that they had already given you.
Yeah.
So fortunately, we were the ones, thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, sweetie.
Fortunately, we were one of the ones that actually we never got repeats. Savannah. Oh, this is gonna be one for the record books, isn't it? We I still don't know how that happened. We had we had paid for a year subscription, so we automatically were just we got one for 12 months. Near the end of it, there was a lot of complaints, especially on their Facebook page, of they were just sending out, hey, I got this 3 months ago. Hey, I have 4 of these now. I still don't know how that happened, but we never got a repeat.
No, we never did.
We got new stuff right up till the end. There is one shirt that we have in the closet. It's their Frog Brothers and Buffy shirt.
Which is one of my personal favorite shirts.
I don't know how many actually went out. That was the Buffy one.
Right.
Was officially the last block.
Luckily, we were one of the ones to get that.
And we got it. I don't know how that happened, but we're just blessed.
Yeah. So. But if
You're wearing
rumor has it. No, I was wearing the wrong shirt, but I'm sporting her shirt, so it's all good. Anyway, there is a rumor going out that Horror Block is still existent, and they changed their ownership to somebody else in America, and they're still going to do the Horror Block, but there has been nothing like set in stone, so we don't know exactly if that is true or not. But they're also getting a hold of people that missed out on the last subscriptions and getting those retreats, which is pretty cool, and we are one of them, actually.
They owed us one more block before, we were supposed to renew. Yeah. I counted myself. We got 11 out of the 12. We got our money's worth. I wasn't going to hold them to it, anything. But yeah, I don't know if he sent them an email or anything, because technically the subscription was under his name. So I don't know if he did anything about it. Apparently they had worked it out with a few of their sponsors where you could get free stuff to reimburse you, but I didn't read this email. They sent one to me too, because originally when we started it, I got him a 3-month subscription to it, and that's what started it on that journey. Later on we signed up for, I think we signed up for 2 year
Thank you.
subscriptions. I don't remember how long we had it. We just always had it.
Yeah.
So, they never shorted me, they just shorted, technically, him. So, yeah, apparently they're coming back, we'll have to see. I don't know.
Yep.
Just wait and see.
We don't know.
So,
anyway, we're doing a movie review. This is, yes.
Which movie?
Oh, one of my favorites.
Okay, I know which one.
While we were on vacation, we've been able to catch up on some stuff we
vacation.
haven't watched in a while. Yes, since we are still on vacation. But one I've been wanting Katie to see really, really bad. And she finally got a chance to see it, and I chose the director's cut instead of the regular one. It is one of our ones that you kind of see up there.
Okay, I'm going to stop the tension. We're talking about Nightbreed, people.
Yes.
We're talking about Nightbreed. We've got the special. Did I get you that special edition?
Yes, you did. And I have it right here, actually. But this is the special edition, and we were lucky to be one of the ones that got the limited edition as well, which is the director's cut and the original version. Not just that, but also we get like an art book that comes with it too. And it was from Scream Factory. And they have like a thing on the back to say like we were one of the 1,000 people to get it, which is really cool. But it's a great movie. Clive Barker, I love him as a writer. I love him as an artist. Very cool.
I should be Vanna White.
You should. I mean like the horror of Vanna White. There you go.
Okay.
But anyway, I will give like a little brief summary. I don't want to give anything away, but the killer is a very famous director in it, and this is like his first acting job, I think. And if you guys know, if you guys know who I'm talking about, I would like you to comment that and tell me who you think it is.
Who is the villain in Nightbreed? He is a horror director, rather famous one, who plays, can I give him the character name, or are we just
Buttonface.
Dr. Decker.
But they call him Buttonface sometimes.
That's technically the villain, but he plays Dr. Decker. Who is that?
And there's really no-name actors in this, but they are incredible. They are, it's a Canadian, it was made in Canada, of course. The whole story, it's based on the Cabal story that Clive Barker wrote, and he was the director as well, so he got to have the rights for it, which he did for the first and second Hellraiser, so.
He did that, this was the first movie after he directed the first and second.
Right. But it is an amazing movie. I'm very underrated. I would suggest everybody go see it. Get it from Netflix, rent it.
Not what you're wanting to get. What you're not telling them is the original cut sucks. What you really want to get
The
your
original
hands
cut-
on is the director's cut.
Yeah, you want the director's cut, and for Shudder subscribers, it is on there, and I think Netflix is on there too.
I don't remember about that.
Yeah, I have seen it.
But apparently, you read all of the info and you do a little dig of the history into it. The original cut was basically forced upon him, made absolutely no sense from the original film.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he had to slaughter it to get the producers and the film company to release it the way they wanted it.
Right.
And I haven't seen the original cut. I've only seen the director's cut, but
It's not bad. It's
actually,
just I love the extended version better.
You get the director's cut. You get an intro from Clive Barker himself explaining, "Hey, this is pretty much the original thing I wanted you to see. The thing that was released kind of sucks, and I didn't really have a choice to do that. But here's what I wanted to release, and here you go." Which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And
I love when they
it's
do
in a
that.
lot of the literature too.
Yeah.
But the directors, I had never seen the original cut, and this is the first time I knew about Nightbreed, and I've seen, I attempted to watch it a few times with him, but I fall asleep fairly quickly, especially if we're watching it in bed. So this was the first time that I actually got to be wide awake and see from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
And Insta-fan over here. The visuals are so striking, the story behind it is just so amazing, and just the makeup effects on all of the characters. I want there to be a Nightbreed 1 through 4, but it didn't work out that way.
No.
I enjoy it. Hell, I enjoy any horror movie that originally has a musical number in it, which this one does.
And it's
You
a
get
song
the
that...
director's cut, this one has a musical number.
Yes, it does. And it's a song that, like, Katie kind of introduced me to that is an oldies from the 60s, 50s, something like that, but...
It's a very throwbacky song called
Yeah.
Johnny Get Angry.
Right.
And originally, the song, it has a kazoo section. You go from your doo-woppy, Johnny Get Angry, Johnny Get Mad, and there's a whole, 30-second kazoo crescendo. And then we go back into singing, which, YouTube, look up Johnny Get Angry.
Yeah,
You
Johnny
will
Get
laugh
Angry.
your butt off. But it's catchy.
Yeah.
That's in the movie. I loved it. And
Yeah.
apparently
The monsters are really different looking, and they're really cool, and it's like you want to go, ooh, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Baby butt.
But yeah, I'm not going to give anything away. You go see it. It's called Nightbreed. It's from Clive Barker. And it's not hard to remember.
No.
So, next one.
Oh, you didn't tell me this was...
Yes.
Oh, God!
This is a blast from the past, and is not the trick-or-treat that you think it is. You think it's the Michael Dougherty one, which it's not. The anthology that we all love with
We own that one.
Sam the little pumpkinhead killer.
Oh, honey, that was recent. This
This
movie was made the year
It's
I
amazing.
was born, people.
And it is 80s-tastic.
It's just from 1986.
And as you see, Ozzy Osbourne's on here, and so is Gene Simmons.
Which is very, very...
Very deceiving.
Yeah, they're in the movie. I give them that. They are in the movie.
Right.
But by no means deserving to be on the front cover.
No.
You get about 2 minutes of Ozzy and maybe
Gene
7
Simmons is in
minutes
it more.
of Gene Simmons. It is... How do I put this? You don't want to punch Gene Simmons in the throat in this movie.
No.
The character he plays, I like him. He's not Gene Simmons. He plays anti-Gene Simmons,
Yeah.
which is on my end.
Brief summary is, teenager, he gets picked on, he gets rebellious.
Oh my God, an 80s film that, oh my God, they're picking on me because I like heavy metal.
Right. So he finds this
And
record.
I gotta give them this, we're not talking glam metal, people. We're talking Anthrax, we're talking Judas Priest, we're talking, actual...
Hair metal.
Why are you trying to punch me in the throat? We're talking actual, not guys in guyliner.
And for any music nuts out there, Fastway is the ones that did the soundtrack. They are a band from the 80s.
Basically, yeah. They didn't get any of the rights to the It's from the 80s.
Right.
So they're like, screw it, we're gonna find a metal band and do our own song.
Right.
Much like Goblin over in Europe. They did a lot of horror soundtracks. Gotta give them props.
Yeah.
Vaseline kind of did the same thing for this movie.
Yep. So, if anybody can find it, which she did find in the bin in Walmart, I
don't know if that was a Walmart find or a Kmart find.
But it's called Trick or Treat, and it's not the Trick or Treat that we all...
There's
the anthology that we all are familiar with.
Oh no, this was made back in 1986, and let me tell you, you can tell that it was made back in 1986.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the villain. I don't even know if he was a villain.
Sammy Kerr. If he's the definition
1980s
for
version knockoff of Alice Cooper, Marilyn Manson, and one of those
he's supposed to be pure
shock rockers.
Right. But he's supposed to be pure evil. And
well, no, he went to the satanic backwards message route. And that's how he comes. I'm not going to give too much of the plot away because that wouldn't be fun. Basically, he dies and somehow comes back. But yeah. If you don't go in if you just go in expecting fun, like if you see Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne and you just want to watch the movie because they're in it, you're not going to like it. But if you were like, okay, Ozzy Osbourne, Gene Simmons, filmed in the 80s, horror movie, and you go in not expecting...
Don't put that in your mouth.
Not expecting, I guess, a lot. This is a really fun movie. It's not
a fun
horrible.
movie to watch. It is.
The cinema... I can't talk. She's on my lap. The cinematography on it is fantastic.
Like I said, 80s-tastic.
Right? Rad, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know what she's doing, people.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I mean. That's pretty much the gist of it. Trick or Treat, Nightbreed. Check them out. You have anything else to add, or?
I'm just trying to get her not to destroy anything,
okay.
So that's why we're doing that.
So until, I mean, I
So yeah, we're trying to slowly but surely work in the slaughterhouse. Oh my God, things are actually happening. Ow.
Oops.
Chasing after this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, we will be getting Fright Crate. That'll be this week or next week.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're doing Memorial Day. I'm actually doing a 5K on Saturday. I don't know how that's gonna fare. We're gonna see if I survive that. I've never done a 5K, but you know we're gonna try it.
Yep.
And then it's in Memorial Day weekend. We go back, and then I think we can cook out on Monday. But we should be getting Fright Crate then. So I think we better go before this one destroys the entire room.
Yeah.
So, yeah, until next time, guys, be nice to each other.
And stay spooky.
Do this with us, Savannah, go like this.
Till next time, we will see ya.